YouTube, what's up guys? So I get questions of you guys saying what type of board should I skate, what size deck should I skate, and I'm going to make a little video telling you guys how to pick out your first skateboard. So we're here at Konkrete City here on Beechmont Avenue in Cincinnati, Ohio, and we're going to pick out your first skateboard. Enter, Sam Tabor. First thing I want you to know before I say any of this stuff is that get a real, actual skateboard, okay? Don't go to Targets or Walmart and get a cheap one. You could technically learn how to do some stuff on that, but once you actually get trying real tricks, like, they could break. In fact, I was doing a video where I skated one joking around and I broke it the first trick I did. So go to a real skate shop or like an online skate shop owned by a skateboarder and, you know, put your money toward an actual skateboard made for skateboarders. That said, let's pick out some skateboard stuff. This is Konkrete City's board wall. They have a lot of option. I myself, of course, would get a Revive skateboard. I ride for them, I own them, and that's, you know, it's good wood. But when you're starting out, like, you know, any deck at a real skate shop is gonna be decent quality. Like, so don't think too much into it. You can go with what brand you want to back. What graphic you like if you don't have a preferred brand, but the size is pretty much the big thing that you're going to want to know here. I would suggest an 8-inch deck because that's kind of a good medium. It's not too skinny and it's not too wide. I get a lot of questions saying I wear this size shoe or I'm this tall, what size deck I should ride. I know dudes that are over 6 feet tall that skate 7.75s, and I know, you know, guys that are 5 foot tall that skate 8.5 decks. So it's like your own preference. So go with an 8-inch and then kind of feel it, and as you buy more boards in the future you can kind of find out what you like. What?
It was just like I'm watching it on like the LCD screen, so I'm watching pre-YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was kind of cool. It was like, whoa.
That's Steven.
YouTubeception.
That's Steven.
I thought I was a character. I'm not Steven. I'm
Stop talking. That was mean. I feel bad, but it made the cut. Don't worry. It made the cut.
No.
All right. Since you want to be a character, pick your skateboard.
Wait, hold on. Time out.
You're Timmy from Arkansas.
Okay, Timmy from Arkansas. Do you guys have the gold lifeline?
Gold lifeline it is. What size is it?
This is a 7.75.
I told you to get an 8, Timmy. Put it back on the shelf.
A red lifeline.
That is exactly what I'm skating right now.
Andy Schrock.
Let's put it on the counter.
All right, let's put it on the counter.
So once you got your deck picked out, you're probably going to want to move on to your trucks. I honestly don't know truck sizes off the top of my head. All the time I ask like a skate shop guy or you know, my guys over at Orion Trucks. You know, skate shops, that's an awesome reason to come to a skate shop, not only because you're supporting your local scene, but they have the information, okay? So if I was skating an 8-inch deck,
and we have stuff like this.
You have a chart right there. You know, get the right size truck for the right size board, and like this is kind of another thing. Since you're learning how to skateboard, you're not going to really know what truck you want. So just pick a basic truck. You know, I ride for Orion, so of course I'm going to back them, but there are a lot of good other truck companies out there, and there's a lot of standard trucks if you don't want to spend money on the painted ones. You know, you can get like a raw metal one, and it's awesome, and you're good to go.
You also need socks.
Does that make you skate better?
Yes.
Alright, so now we're going to have Timmy pick out some trucks. Get some raw trucks.
Should I be on the other side?
Yeah, no, you're on the other side for this one. Timmy suddenly got a job at the skate shop.
Yes!
Put them on. Alright, wheels. Let's move to wheels. Here are your wheels, and it kind of goes the same thing. You're not going to necessarily need to know what brand. The best advice I can give is get a white wheel if you're skating street, because those are going to be hard wheels, and when you're skating street, you want hard wheels. They move across the surface without sticking as much, and they're generally a harder 99 durometer. You can always look at the wheels. Just make sure you're not buying a soft wheel is the important thing. But by all means, if you're skating skate parks, especially some wooden ramps and stuff, and you want softer wheels, go for softer wheels. But just kind of think of what you want to skate as you're learning, and get accordingly. If you're going to skate a lot of like concrete skate parks and street, get a harder wheel. White wheels are not dyed, so they're not going to be softer from the dye and the urethane. And the size is the biggest thing. I would say go with about, what do you think, 52?
Yeah, 52. I ride 53.
Yeah, 52, 53 is a good medium. It's not too small, it's not too big. So go with those millimeters, and then as you buy wheels in the future, you can kind of change and see what you like.
Also get socks.
Let me pick out your wheels. Board. So you got your wheels, you want to get some bearings, and again, you can get some really decent cheap bearings. Like I a lot of times skate China Bone Reds, or you know, if you want to get expensive ones that last longer, the Bone Swiss are great. But for now, just, you know, get whatever bearing to kind of put in your wheel, and then as you continue skateboarding, you put more money into it if you want to. What would you suggest?
Swiss.
You're Jake, the new skateboarder.
Or Timmy from Arkansas. Yeah, Timmy from Arkansas would get Reds because they're middle price, 16, 17 bucks.
And they're a good set of bearings.
Yeah, and that's all what we used to ride when we were kids. And that's all we
Grab your bearings, Timmy. We got your accessories up here, and which brings us to hardware, right? There's some Revive hardware right there. hardware doesn't necessarily matter. You got to figure out if you like Phillips or Allen head. I personally like Phillips because it's easy to get a screwdriver to take your board apart. Or you have Force hardware. You want to get both? Put Force hardware. We already got a revive day.
Okay.
Force hardware, Timmy. One thing that I really like about hardware is that I get hardware that has different colored bolts, so I can kind of differentiate where my nose and tail is. Because when you're skating, that matters. But hardware is not too extreme. Don't get a really long bolt. Get like a 1-inch basic set of hardware. And if you want to if you want to figure out what the nose and tail is easy, get a different multicolored bolts, right?
Multicolored bolts.
And then of course grip tape. Okay, these days. Grip tape used to be a lot simpler. Now there's so many options, so many graphics, but I skate AM grip, so I get that. It's a really good, it's not too thick, but it grips your feet really well. But a lot of companies have some basic grip tape out there that's not too expensive to to tack onto a board. So there's Jessup, there's a lot of good companies. I'm gonna of course tell you to skate AM grip, but if your skate shop doesn't carry that, you're gonna be able to get something basic that works out just fine. Timmy's going in the back of the skate shop to get his grip tape, and thus. Finishes are complete. We're done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to see out how much all this would cost so you guys get an idea of what it costs to get a real good quality actual skateboard. Complete.
A real skate shop.
Complete skateboard from...
A real skate shop from Timmy in Arkansas. Or, I mean, Timmy in Arkansas is getting a real board.
Yes, he is.
You can get me a...
Timmy just so happens to work at this shop as well, so he's going to ring it up for us.
So I'm going to get an awesome discount.
No, you got to give us a real price, bucko.
Alright, your total will be $162.63. Thanks for the board, Andy.
Yeah, you're welcome, Timmy. Timmy's gonna put that together now. And that's really it, okay? A lot of people flip out and stress trying to figure out how to do all this stuff, but just pick some basic stuff, put your skateboard together, and have fun. That's it. I'm gonna do a trick inside the skate shop, which most skate shops probably wouldn't let you do this.
So do I need socks to skate? Konkrete City Skateboards. Support your local skate shop. You'll see awesome guys like me working there. You won't really see Schrock. What else should I say?
Thank you for letting me do this.
Oh, hey! Thanks for coming in and seeing me,
right.
Andy. It's a good time seeing you. Oh,
I'll see you.
Oh, okay, bye. All right.
Are you guys open?
Yeah, I gave him the grind.
Let me in. You would do that.